Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader at techtrader.com. It's Thursday, January the 12th. These are the charts of the day, and as we do every Thursday, a review of the swing trade picks for the last 6 weeks, going back to early December. A few have been stopped, but many of them are in play. Starting with band alphabetically, you'll see that it popped out, pulled back, and then popped again from the wedge, and went again, finally getting up to 27 near my target and backing off. At this point, with today's action, you can see it looked like it might have popped out. Volume picked up a little bit as well. My targets are now 26.5, 30, and then 34. Up next is BE, which had originally broken out and then pulled back hard, but it's fully recovered and looking like it's going to go again. My targets going forward, 26.5, 3/4, 27, and then maybe 30. CECO. Obviously done very well the last few days as it's broken out and it's extending. My target was 15 and then 18. Those remain in place. Inverse head and shoulders on CTSH got me attracted today. I went in long and after I broke the neckline, and the stock managed to extend on an intraday basis all the way up to get up into that 67 range before the pullback took it back under 65, finishing at 65.10 up 360 today. Not a bad day, but let's just see where it goes from here. My targets are 70 and 75. DADA, well, DADA has been in play, and it's after a 5-way move, won't back off much, but it sure has powerful momentum. Having gone from 3 to 14, it now looks like it might be an $18 stock. EDU, a Chinese educational stock, broke out, put a swing on it, ran up to the target number 1 and pulled back. Now it's back up again. My target's now 53 and 60. EHTH, Mojo nicely today. The pullback held support and it bounced, although it was a down day, just slightly. I think the overall look on this stock tells me that if it gets to 7, we're looking at 8 3/4, 9. EVH, Evelyn broke out today after taking out the declining top sign and forming a V bottom with the platform. It's exploded today, popping 7.5%, but looking like it wants to be a $33 stock. Beyond that, 38. Fdmt continues for 2 months now in a coiling consolidation after the explosive move took it from the 6-7 zone into the mid-20s. Now, the next target, once it gets to 25, will be 30 and 36. GDS, after popping and breaking out, it pulled right back on some financing deal. Held support at the trend line, snapped back today for $1.47. I still like the look of it. My target's at 28 and 31 too. HIMX, well, broke out today and put a swing on it. It immediately backed off. That negative reversal day is not a good one, and it may have already been stopped out. I'll have to check it, but for me, keep close tabs on this one. We do not want it to go much below where it is. HROW broke out and consolidated. I like the look. I believe this stock is headed for 17, 18, maybe as high as 21, 2. IQ, after breaking out, we put a swing on it. The stock's been moving up nicely. Now, in the last week or so, it's wedging. Still like the look of it after coming off the top of the channel. If it does a little bit more consolidation, the next target is 8 and 9.5. LABU popped today, and it did it with 59 million shares coming through to another 5-week high today, moving across that line. And for me, the only thing left is for this to take out 842, which may happen tomorrow since it closed at 820, up 86 cents or 12% today. Don't normally do an ETF on the swing list, but I like the look of this one, targeting 10 and 13. NINE popped out, put a swing on it, consolidated, broke out again, consolidated, and broke out again today. Looking like a stock that wants to be 18 and then 24. Great chart. NSTG popped out and it's got a 3-day flag. I like the look of it, especially coming across here. Next target, 12, 14, and 17. Pan American Silver. I wanted some representation in the silver group since I think the precious metals group has turned around. This one looks like it's edging higher, up another small fraction today, but my target's now at 21.5 and 24. Repl exploded, pulled back. Over the last couple weeks, 3 weeks now, it's been flagging. When you have a base pattern like that, a pop and a breakout, to me, it's only a matter of time before it goes again. Once it gets above 28.5, my target's 32 and 36. SMMT exploded early December and ramped up before pulling back this week. I needed to hold support around the 340-45 zone, which it tested today, 354, finishing 405. Good reversal, but I need to see some volume. Resistance and targets are 6 and 8. TGTX broke out of a consolidation, pulled back, and then retested. Now it's been ramping yet again. If you take a look at the pattern, it's now up 5 days in a row with a target 15.5 and 2021. UMC broke out, got up to resistance, backed off, but finished strong today, reversing from 7 to 759, finishing a penny off the high. That's I believe the highest close, or right at that close. If we can take out the mid-November 768 high, I think we're headed to 8.5 and 9.25. Viking Therapeutics popped with a breakaway move, ran up to resistance, now coiling. I like the overall look of this. I think it breaks out of the coil, goes to mid channel about 11, upper channel near 14. And finally, VRNA, one of my picks for the year, I put a swing on it as well. Key is to get over 26.5. Then you're looking at 29 and 33, in my opinion, or more. Very powerful potential pattern. And that's it for me for today, everybody. Have a great evening. Those are your swing trades.